Hey guys, this is Anish the Phones, and here's Sindhu giving us a demo of the new Moto G.
Okay, so for the new Moto G, we have taken feedback from the consumers. The focus has been on what they value the most. So we have featured a 5-inch HD display. As you can see, the display stretches from edge to edge. It's really big, and let's say if you look at gallery, you can look at the images. So, sorry. Yeah, so you can see the images are really good. This has actually been taken on this device. So apart from that, you can also check out the movies. So we also have a front-facing stereo speaker. So the sound quality is really amazing.
When it comes to stopping a battle, I have these guys or to destroy you. What the heck is going on? Penguin, you are now under the protection of the North Wind. We don't know who the heck you are. The North Wind is.
So apart from that, we have an SD card slot at the back. So that was one of the major concerns which consumers had. So now we've introduced an SD card. So let's say check out the camera feature. So the UI is really simple. So you can just tap anywhere to take images. And if you would like to take multi-shot images, just keep your finger pressed and it takes. And then the shutter button also acts as the volume up acts as a shutter, so you can do that as well. And then you can store images on your SD card. You can select that option. Then you have HDR, flash, all the usual features. We also have panorama. This is also present previously. So then widescreen standard. You can also take videos. So we have a quad-core processor here, so you can see that it gives very good performance. So for example, I'm launching this game. It launches really fast, and the large display also gives you a very good gaming experience. The images look incredibly lifelike. So the UI is really responsive. Performance is really fast. So in spite of providing a very good performance device, we've made sure that the battery lasts all day, and you can toggle, go to any app that interests you. That's about it. And then, the other interesting thing is the UI. We've decided to keep the UI really simple because we felt that the user or the consumer should have the option to customize the UI according to his preferences rather than the manufacturer imposing icons and whatever the user wants. But at the same time, we have made sure that all the commonly used Google apps like Gmail or Photos or YouTube, all of them are available at the click of a button. The other reason why we decided to have a simple decluttered UI is that first-time smartphone users feel overwhelmed when they see a lot of icons. They don't know, what they're supposed to use and all that. So this is a much more simpler UI.
And you can just take
And the other thing is that we provide guaranteed software upgrades. This comes with the latest Android release, which is KitKat 4.4. And
committed to stay in lockstep with the Android releases from Google. We are also guaranteeing a next major OS enhancement in this.
We have a few new software experiences. For example, Alert. This has been developed more from a security perspective. So, for example, let's say whenever I reach work or whenever I reach home, I need to keep somebody informed, say my mom. So, what you can do is you can configure people. So, this is a person who's close to you who would like to know about your whereabouts. So, you can add whoever you're interested in, and then the places that you commonly visit, say home, work, restaurant, add places.
At this particular place as a workplace, let us say. So you can just go to the
Put it up.
name of this particular place in the map, and you can configure this as my home or workplace or whatever. And then you can just say it's pretty easy to configure a place as your place of interest, and you can go back. Let us say this is your workplace. In the evening you are leaving. And if you reach home, people might be concerned. In that case, you can go to your follow me feature here, and you can say that okay, this particular person should know every 10 minutes. Like I say,
It tells you the location. So okay, I've reached so and so, I've reached so and so place, and so on. So this can be configured, the frequency of update. Okay, apart from that, if you enable the Moto alert, each time you reach your office or you leave your office, it will send an SMS alert to the person who's interested in knowing your whereabouts. And then we also have the meet me feature. So let's say I'm in a restaurant and I would like to ask my friend to come and meet me in that place. So I can set that, and then I say send, so it will send an SMS alert to the person.
particular location. You don't have to text very details. It's very quick and easy to use. So the emergency feature, let us say you sense a danger, you are not safe right here. You can just hit that button, and within 5 seconds a message gets sent to you.
So you can also sound an alarm. Cancel the mode, and this is again location status. So that's about alert. And then the other experience which we have is assist. So in this case, what happens is the user doesn't want to be disturbed in certain scenarios. Like for example, if he is driving, or let's say if he is sleeping, or if he's in a meeting, or if he's at home. So we have different configuration. So for example, let's say I'm driving. At that time, I would like to have all my text messages read out aloud to me. So I can configure this, say driving, talk to me, play music. I can decide which music I would like to play. And apart from that, if I'm in a meeting, then I can decide to silence the phone automatically if I get an incoming call. And the other option is auto reply. So I can configure the message. Say I'm in a meeting, I'll get back to you. And then let's say I'm sleeping, then I can say okay, between 11 p.m. to 6, do not disturb me, or if I get incoming calls, it will go into silence mode. Apart from that, I can also add exceptions to all these rules. So you can say, okay, when my favorite contact calls me, there's an exception, so please go ahead and ring aloud in spite of this being in silence mode. Or if someone calls me twice. Okay. So the other new feature which we added is the migrate. So migrate is basically to help people transition to their new Moto G. So one of the common pain points that we have is, let's say I'm moving on to a new device, and then I need to manually enter all my contacts, or let's say I need to transfer all my images, contents. So this migrate app is supposed to help the user with that. So you can either migrate from an Android phone, or you could migrate from iPhone, or it could be any other old non-smartphone. Okay. So you can select the option and then say you can start, and you can select what are the features which you want to, what kind of data you would like to migrate. So if it's an Android or iPhone, it uses Wi-Fi. If it's an old non-smartphone, then it uses Bluetooth to transfer the contents. So then we have FM. So you can scan all the stations. Yeah, this needs a wired headset which acts like an antenna. So if you connect that, it will start scanning and you can listen to your FM music. The other thing is the SD card slot. Dual SIM settings. You can tell which is your preferred SIM setting. Apart from that, you can also configure the device to automatically learn your preferences. So there is an option called automatic SIM selection. So based on your calling history, it will decide that for this particular contact you need to dial via this SIM. What else other than that, we have customization options in the form of Motorola shells. We have black or white shell which comes with the device. Apart from that, you have 6 different colors which are available. And then it's got a nice curved back in spite of the phone being having a larger display, it's still very comfortable to hold in your hand and operate with a single hand. I think that's it. And then best of all, it's fantastic value for money.
Thank you so much. This is only